porridge in a way. Pro Neutral, welcome to the weight loss food series where I break down common weight loss foods that are high in protein, low in calories, whatever it is. Just trying to figure out, are these foods, are these cereals worth it within our weight loss journey? So this is the first episode of me breaking down cereals because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, right? That's a lie. That's a myth. All your meals matter, especially if you want to lose weight or want to improve your health. Many myths, many lies, and with my channel, I'm going to break down those myths. So before I tell you more about this interesting product, my criteria of a good cereal, it's a list of 5. The first thing is it has to be a fiber, it has to be a certain number. Number 2 is the sugar, specifically the added sugar. Number 3 is the price, is it affordable? Number 4 is the taste, it has to taste good, guys. And number 5, what does it promise? Does what it say in front match the nutrition on the side? Okay, so like I said, today we got the Pocomo Pro Neutral. This is the original protein cereal. Okay, this is plant-based protein. So what I say when it says plant-based, what do I think of? I think about soy protein, pea protein, that type of protein, right? It says whole wheat, honey melt flavored protein cereal. Okay, high in protein, high in 13 vitamins, high in 4 minerals, high in dietary fiber. Okay, so that's what it says in front. A lot of big promises: plant-based protein, high in protein, fiber, minerals, vitamins. Okay, I've got this at, where did I get this at? I got this at Food Lovers. The price, let me go check out the price, guys. Give me a second. You can see I got it at Food Lovers. This was $55.99 at Food Lovers Market, but this you can find it in almost any store. Very accessible. So let's start with the fiber, guys. The first requirement, fiber, a healthy daily fiber requirements about 25 to 30, sometimes even 40 grams, depending if you're male or female, right? So I would say for my standard, you should be getting at least 9 grams of fiber for just this cereal for it to be considered high fiber cereal. So on the side, what does it say? I'm going to go straight to the fiber. So this has, for one serving, this only has 5.2 grams of fiber. So it has fiber, but it's not high enough for it to hit my requirements. So that gets a little bit of a red flag. Sugar. Okay, remember there's 2 types of sugar. There's natural sugars from fruits, right? And there's added sugar. That's the ones you try to avoid or try to limit specifically for weight loss. So anything that's more than about 25 to 40 grams per day, I would say at least 10 grams for your breakfast should be good enough. So the amount of sugar does this one have is 12.2, right? So this is very high. High in sugar, low in fiber. Already gets a big red flags within my requirements. The price, like I said, was $54.99. Yeah, $55.99. Let's give it a taste, guys. So for one serving, it's about 50 grams. Okay, so I already weighed out. It looks something like this. This is about 50 grams, and they said you can eat this with some milk or some sugar. So I got some milk, right? Depending on the type of milk that you use, it will obviously affect the calories. It's gonna look like this. Let's have a mix. Hopefully it tastes good. This is the honey melt. What does it say? Yeah, the honey melt flavor. So it's like a porridge. I haven't had this in years. This is one of the cereals you grew up eating, and I haven't had this in years, guys. And what does this cereal promise? In front it says high fiber. That's wrong. In front it says high protein, right? It says plant-based protein, and on the back it does show that it is plant-based, come from soya. And yeah, it says comes from soya. That's the plant protein where it comes from. Okay, so I'd say what it promises, it doesn't really produce all of it. Specifically the fiber should have at least 9 grams of fiber for me to be considered good enough. So here it is, guys, 200 milliliters of milk. That was the serving suggestion. On the side, I think this may be too much. It's a bit too wet. I want it a little bit thicker, you know, but yeah, good enough, right? As you can see. Right, let's have a taste. Cheers. Okay. Taste is fine. It's okay. It's just like a porridge in a way. You know, like wheat bix. Once you've crushed it up, has that texture. Taste is okay, guys. Doesn't need sugar, doesn't need for you to add any fruits to make it more sweeter. It's sweet enough the way it is. So what rating would I give this? Fiber, it doesn't get at least 9. This only has like 5 grams, only 5.2 grams of fiber, so that gets a 1. The sugar, anything above 10 is too much for me. This has 12.2, So they get a 0. The price is $55.99. So it's hard to compare it because it's the first episode. I'll compare this to other porridges later on in the series. So let's just give it a 1. And then when it comes to the taste, also gets a 1. It's not the best tasting porridge, but it's also not bad. And what it promises, it doesn't promise everything that it says. It says high in fiber. It's not high enough for me. So also that gets a 1. So 1 for fiber, gets a 0 for 1 for fiber, 0 for sugar. 1 for fiber, 0 for sugar. Price, let's get another 1, 2. Then taste, another 1. Then promise 1. So this only gets a 4 out of 10. So Pronutro, pull up your socks. So shout out to Pronutro. If you'd like me to review another weight loss cereal similar to this, then within the comment section, comment that specific cereal, and I'll see you in the next review.